I guess I'll have to make this last soda count. Man, I don't care what anyone says. I have my headphones on again. I don't care what anyone says about my intelligence. I'm amazing at budgeting things perfect or to work out perfectly.
I don't know if I'd say perfectly. You're gonna want one more soda.
I might want one for the drive home.
Yeah.
My.
Is this just how we're beginning the episode?
I don't care.
Is that a yes?
Sure, I don't care.
All right. I guess we're here. All right, listen up, all you puny folks. It is I, the great Mario Saya.
I can't see you. There's a giant ass bitch in your way.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently if I just do that, they just get confused. If I just jump on the pipe and then... Whoops!
They're like, where the fuck did he go? They don't... Zinker, have you seen their body? They don't have the capability to look up.
Yeah. How do they look up? Definitely weird.
Yeah, I guess... So I have to leave RIT tomorrow. I get for winter break. I guess I had the exact amount of food I needed, or like perishable food, to where it's going, or to where I'm going to, or I exactly ran out of perishable food today, which I have exactly one more Pop-Tart for breakfast tomorrow,
hey, kitty.
Left, and that's all I have for breakfast food left.
Are you
this
gonna
is my
leave,
last
kitty?
bottle of soda, which I'm going to attempt to only have like half of, so I have something to drink on the way home tomorrow. Although I can always just get one more drink if I have to.
Just do that here,
I have food debit.
Yeah, they don't like it when I do that, and I'm not on the same floor as them. Yeah, I mean that's pretty impressive.
Works out really well.
I'm okay budgeting myself. Oh, I guess I just missed those few guys, and they're gonna want to come over here.
When it comes to the soda, like if I had extra soda, that's fine because it would just be here when I came back. But
extra. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I guess you just
go bad.
Well, it can't. It actually does go bad. Just.
It's not going to go bad in that short period of time.
Yeah.
Which is
only 2 weeks away. Yeah. What's up?
I was gonna say, why do these punies, like, why are they attracted to this orb?
I don't know. It's the sun.
What about this orb? Do they?
Okay, well, do you see where they live in the deep dark woods inside a giant tree? This is it's the sun. It's the sun.
Are they all just like Solaire from Dark Souls?
I guess I would just say it's like they're just attracted to bright lights. You know, like the glowing orb of destiny. They've never seen the glowing orb of destiny before.
What stupid creatures?
Well, they're punies, and they have puny brains. Did you see the mushroom she gave him? It was a power punch before.
Yeah.
Wow, this mushroom.
Impressive. That's impressive that, like, while she was in a cage, she was able to take this power punch and crush it and, like, somehow transmute it into this honey super, which we determined it was a honey super.
Only idiots would do that. She lost a perfectly good power punch. Oh, yeah, it was a honey super, yes. It was definitely not a maple super. It was, like I said, a jelly super or maybe a honey super, but definitely not a maple super.
Well, I knew it definitely wasn't a jelly super because the jelly super looks like someone came over it.
I did say maybe it was a honey super. I thought I remembered green. So, oh wait, take that! I fucking love doing that, and you can kind of just keep them trapped there forever. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever just, like, blown all the jabbies away at the beginning. Or just so many of them slam against the wall.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it just turns it into a massacre. 61 of our guys survived. That's how badly we destroyed them. I think I lived with, like, 70 of them last time. So. Yeah. It's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. Also, where's what's his face? Jabbles. I don't see him.
I was just having a drink of this nice cold soda.
I'm in a giant tree, sipping soda. You know, we missed like a huge part of that game, right?
What did we miss?
We missed the actual game. There's an actual game in it, yeah.
Was it entail? Drinking soda?
No, I don't actually know because I haven't actually seen it, Derek.
Man, I can't wait to the amazing day the great day when we get to revisit Soda Drinker Pro.
Dude, we can revisit Soda Drinker Pro if you want to. You can do it right after this if you want.
No. This sounds like that just sounds like a bad decision on my part. I have to leave here tomorrow.
Someday we will, yeah. Yeah, by the way, this is the last recorded session of Season 5. Congratulations.
2017.
Definitely, probably not the last Season 5 thing to air, but it is the last recorded session of Season 5. So, that...
Last session of 2017.
Yeah. It probably is. Should be.
Bye, shitty year.
How was your, how was your year, Derek?
Awful.
Was it? Well...
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, yes, actually it was.
Oh, well.
Yeah. No, great things happen. Oh, that guy had that Piranha Plant had a lucky start.
Yeah, that's why I didn't attack him first.
He is a bit dodgy.
Yeah. What were the highlights of your year? Why don't you go over the good and bad of your year this year, Derek?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of good things.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, Derek. Wow. Gee, somebody's a negative Nancy.
Well, like.
Oh, I don't know how.
I think a lot of good things happened. Really, like I can't think of a lot of things that were just like, wow, I'm so happy I'm me. I mean, I ended up getting elected to the E-board for cosplay.
Oh, yeah, see, that was a good thing.
That's been a fun time.
Yeah,
it's been more stress than I had expected to have, but.
Wait, why did I get FP Drain? I don't think any of them had FP Drain.
It's
it's a lot of more stress than I expected.
I can at least be happy knowing that there are a lot of good things I've done for Troop that, frankly, if anyone else was frankly, if I was not on E-board, probably would have gone very differently and not so well. I've done it's been weird. I'm tech manager for Cosplay Troop. The president pretty much has been doing all of my jobs. He's been doing pretty much everything that the tech manager normally does.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fair. He used to, for one thing, I don't know how to do some of the things I'm supposed to do. Also just RIT never made me able to reserve rooms using their shitty reserve thing. It's actually a lot better than it used to be for reserving rooms. But since they had their new system for reserving rooms, they never put me on it, so I can't do it anymore. So this means the main thing that tech manager does throughout the year is they reserve rooms and they talk to tech crew whenever we need tech crew for events or whatever.
Right.
I haven't talked to tech crew for when we need them for events or whatever, and I also haven't been reserving rooms. Because the president's been taking care of that. It was nothing that was ever discussed between the two of us. It was just he just kind of did them, or he just kind of went out and did them. And I in my mind, I feel like that's supposed to be something I'm doing, but he hasn't said Derek, you're not doing this thing, and which is why I'm doing it. So I guess he just wants to just kind of do it, which if he's going to do it, whatever, that's fine. Instead, my job for Troop has mostly been keep the rest of E-board from killing each other, or mainly from killing members of Troop when they're idiots, and just maintaining peace.
I'm upset. I can't find the Jabble. Jabble. Where'd he go? Sad. He was a good buddy.
Maybe he died and traitor.
Oh wait, what the hell? Did I miss an item before?
Maybe one of the other Jabbles killed him.
Seems plausible. I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. I don't remember seeing him in Damn, that's unfortunate. Maybe we lost him because I saved and quit or something.
Could be.
Sad. He's such a good buddy.
I guess I wouldn't say I'm like maintaining peace, but there were a lot of there were a lot of events throughout the year that I did that, or they didn't involve being tech manager. Just like there were problems that we encountered in Troop that I helped with solving and getting through a lot, which I guess was very helpful.
I kind of have that same feeling at work. So, I'm not a trainer at work, but I train everyone anyways. It annoys me because some other people have been made trainers that didn't deserve to be trainers, and then I'm just like, okay, but also I'm here literally showing them how to do.
Yeah,
literally reteaching people sometimes, like
yeah. So the weird thing about tech manager for Troop is we really don't need a tech manager. Like that's something that like President can do without any problem really. He just has to like talk to tech crew and be like, hey, we need you for this or that, whatever. And frankly, it's probably better if he takes care of it than if I do because it's because like tech crew costs money. Right. And reserving rooms or occasionally reserving certain spaces such as like Ingle costs money, and so like that's something that's more up to like him to go over and like figure out. It removes, I guess, like having a person in the middle where like I would talk to tech crew, be like, hey, I talked to tech crew, it's like this much for everything, and they're like, what if we want to do this stuff, and I have to be like, hey, tech crew, what if we want to do this stuff, and they're like, well it'll be like this then, and they'll be like, all right, it'll be like this then, and he'll be like, well, all right, I guess why don't you tell them that we're going to do this instead, or do it like this instead? And I'm like, all right, hey, we're going to do it like this instead. All right. It just removes the middle person if I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So, like...
Are you basically saying, you don't need me, Cosplay Troop. Goodbye.
I'm basically saying, I've told people this. Like, I've told people that, like, yeah, as tech manager, I really haven't done much as tech manager.
I see why you don't look at the candle shop anymore. You guys don't even need to employ me. I don't do anything over here.
Okay, so I wouldn't say it's not that I haven't done anything. When it came to the chess show and Snowfest, I have absolutely done stuff. Also, with the whole us having to fire our director for the chess show thing, I helped a lot with like keeping everything civil throughout that whole thing because. It's very possible that he was an ex of someone on eBoards.
Okay.
And it's very possible that those two had there not been a person who was, or I was also very close or just like good friends with the person that we had to fire. Had there not been a person in between the two of them, that was like being rational throughout everything. While everyone on eBoard was trying to be rational about it, but at the same time, it was very clear there were times where people were not thinking rationally. So like having someone rational in between was a very good thing. That was also like that. Also, the person who we had to fire still trusted a lot, which was So it was basically it was a very good. I haven't done exactly what I was elected to do, but I've done a lot of things that have been very helpful.
That's fair.
And frankly, I still have done things that I was elected. I've done the things I was elected to do that, like, I haven't fallen short on anything I was supposed to do. It's just that the president has kind of just taken over what I'm supposed to do. That being said, I also took over he also, when we fired the director and we didn't have any of the directors in line, we decided that the president and I would direct it. He basically turned head director over to me. So now I'm just kind of like the head director.
Which is fun. Or not fun.
Yeah, and so
combination of both.
I guess that's one good thing this year is I get that at least the thing I can feel good about is I've done a lot for this club.
One guy made it out with me. Alright, guys. This one guy is coming with me. Oh. Yeah. I mean that's all nice and dandy, Derek. You've done a good job. It's essentially next time in Speletons time, so yeah. Well, the timer.
I'll try to think of other good things that happened this year.
Yeah, oh yeah. Good job. Well, I mean, yeah. It's good to think of the positive. I'm pretty certain that, like, we don't have Jabal anymore, and I'm sad.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
I'm upset about it. He's so awesome. It's so cool that they just randomly inserted, like, one guy, and then they took him away from me. Like savages. Like motherfucking savages. They just take him away. The one man I've ever loved. Who was a very young insect thing.
That one just does not want to go in the hole.
Yeah. Well, I finally got him. Also, I don't know why it says I have that one guy up there. He was separated by a good pipe away. But how did I? Fuckers! What are you doing? Get over here! All right, next time on Speletons. Bye bye. All right, defend boss.